talked this morning about how Jimmy's had some of his best games here in MSG and another one tonight. Especially had to be sharp tonight with the way they were getting behind your defense.
I thought Jimmy stole the game. I thought Jimmy was, honestly, it's one of the better performances I've seen from a goalie. Really, probably at any level. I thought he was excellent. As I said, I thought he stole the game. I thought, the bright spot for us, two bright spots. One, we got 2 points, which got to find a way to get points. And then two, I thought in the third we were better overall for the most part. So I think we only gave him 6 shots in the third. But we've got to be much better than that in order to have long-term success. Luckily for us, Jimmy was great, and we can learn lessons off of victory.
Maybe the penalty kill also a bright spot?
Yeah, no, Jimmy was probably our best killer, I've liked our kill. I didn't love our PK forecheck tonight. I thought we gave up opportunities off that and had to take penalties, so we're going to have to be better at that. But, I'd say, yeah, probably the penalty kill and then obviously Jimmy.
How troubled are you about how quickly teams penetrate and get in behind you? I mean, that's been the case in quite a few games now already.
Well, we'll have to correct that for sure. You can't have long-term success giving up the number of chances we've given up in 3 of the 4 games. No chance. So we've got to be much better than that. And then 2, I think the more correctable thing though is turnovers. We got to learn to be a team that plays north for 60 minutes, that gets pucks in behind, that attacks and doesn't turn the puck over in the D zone, doesn't turn the puck over in the neutral zone. We've probably turned the puck over in the neutral zone more this year than last. We've probably got out of our zone a little bit better, but we've turned the puck over in the neutral zone too much. So we got to make a decision, which I think will make the right decision. The good part for us is we get a chance to learn a lesson off of victory.
How good is Jimmy handling this whole situation, you think?
Well, I think Jimmy Howard's been great in terms of his mental approach. I think he's said he's focused on what he should focus on, and that's getting better every single day. And you know what? I think he's worked real hard with Jeff Salejko. I think his game was in a spot where when he got called upon, he was great. So I couldn't say enough good things about Jimmy's approach as a person.
123 with a 2-man advantage in the third, and you don't get a goal that would have bought you a little bit of breathing room either. I mean, I don't think you even got set up. Is that another? I mean,
amongst the things that we have to worry about, I think that's was the least of the things. I mean, yeah, you want to score on that, but I guess look at the stats. I don't think it's as automatic as what you'd like it to be, or what you'd hope it would be. It wasn't good enough, so we'll have to make sure we practice that a little bit more. The one thing in the NHL in this condensed schedule, you don't get much practice time, and also you don't get a whole lot of chance to work on things. So you got to really focus on what you're working on. But we can spend a little more time on 5-on-3. But our power play scored a goal for us tonight, quite a big goal, I'd say. But again, for me, it was simply winning battles and turnovers. We got to be better in those areas.
Another goal there, nice play by Glendening to strip the puck behind the net, kind of a grinders type goal.
Yeah. Well, I think I think that's the kind of goals they can score. I think they have enough ability to score those goals for sure. I think they're grinding type, twosome for sure. They do a great job of that. They've scored in the preseason. I expect them to continue to score. I don't think there's any reason why they can't. At what prolific array, we'll see. But I think it was obviously a big goal for us.